Hello everyone, this is Hybridsteel. Thank you very much for joining me in tonight's special stream. And when I say special, everyone knows, everyone who's been in my channel for the last few days knows that today is my birthday, or just my leveling up day. And that's the only reason why I'm streaming tonight. And the reason why is just because, hey, I've had my day, my family, my kids are in bed, my wife's sitting in the corner, like on her laptop and everything, and it's all good. And now it's my birthday. Basically, it just means that I'm going to be sitting here playing games for a little bit with you guys and just having like a nice chill time, relax, calm, and just have a good start to my Monday. So it's all good. Ian Walker, kaboom! Welcome. By the way, I'm looking at the wrong screen, so that's just fantastic. So there we go. We should be back on the normal one now. Just let it work. Just let it work. Hopefully it works. Because if it doesn't... Oh no, I think I know why it's not going to work. Give me a sec. This is how you balls up, like, completely. Where is the... There it is. Wait, it's because we were playing Icarus yesterday. Everything's all, like, messed up. So now we should be, like, straight in. My next level unlocked. Apparently I got +1 to durability, but then I got like loads and loads of minus points, like my knees don't work as well and all the other stuff, and it's like cool. So Robert Gray, thank you very much for kicking in. Gadfield Boom, thank you very much for kicking in. Big Man Cosmo Plays, thank you very much for kicking in, and thank you very much for subbing. That's most appreciated. Next up, Conrad Farrell, you're a legend. Still kicking around after all these years, man. I like your Hydra for beginner series. Cheers, man. A lot of that video, a lot of those videos were recorded way back on like 1.2, 1.3, so they're really old videos. But with 2.0 coming out at some point, yeah, we're going to be redoing all of those videos and more. So this car, if you haven't seen any of my latest videos, I may have been talking whilst trying to finish this car up, and it's taken me like 3 or 4 videos so far. So I know like the next 2 that are coming out, this car is, I'm working on it whilst I'm talking. I've watched like my videos first. Okay. Cool, Gadfield. I'm gonna be honest, man, most of the time I normally stream on a Saturday, so if you haven't seen me before then, that's fair. I get it, don't worry. Right, I think I might just have to gut everything out. I think I've replaced... Have I replaced everything in this engine yet? No, I haven't. Okay, so I need to start replacing stuff. Cool. Right, so we need to go into library, do this by condition, and then we just need to buy all this. Matt Weech, I'm at work, buddy, but I hope you have a happy birthday. Not a problem, man. It's literally just going to be me playing this. This is it. This is my entire life at the moment. But yeah... So we got this. Sorry, I'm calling my friends right now, and one of them is playing an FNF song in the mod. Sounds like he's saying Fortnite. Adrian Telford, thank you very much for kicking by, dude. Most appreciated to see you here. I don't do Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite since like the main focus wasn't the bit I was playing. Because the bit I was playing on Fortnite, I was playing the Save the World campaign. I really enjoyed the Save the World campaign, being able to upgrade my guns and go through levels and upgrade my bases and kill hordes of zombies and just be like, I was fine. But then the main focus rolled over to Battle Royale, and it was like, I don't really want to play this anymore. Like, I'm okay with Battle Royale games. I don't mind shooting games, but there's just something about like constantly playing them, and it's like, you know, I just don't want to do it anymore. I'm old, I play games and watch people play games, like my kids, but I get it, dude. I really do. It's like for me, I mean, I know it sounds weird, but I mean, because I'm older than like a lot of the people who are like blowing up on YouTube, you know, like the millions of subscribers sort of people. A lot of these people are a lot younger than me, you know, and like someone like Jelly, I think he's like, what, 20? Maybe not even that. And the kid, he's doing so well because a lot of his content's aimed at younger people, and it's like, I couldn't do that. I would just feel like I'm a predator, you know. Hey kids, come to my little sweetie van and come and watch some of my YouTube video. I just think I'd feel really awkward. I don't think I wouldn't be able to do kids entertainment either, so I'm not sure how, like, I know like people make a living of it, but I think I just feel too much like a paedophile. Genuinely. I think it's just one of those things. You have to have like the right sort of personality to actually entertain kids. I don't have that personality. Yeah, it's just not for me. I'm quite happy talking to people around my sort of age and people who enjoy my content. I mean, if you are a younger kid and you are watching this, that's fine, as long as you're enjoying what you're watching. But I don't think I could sit here and do all that whole like OTT streamy video stuff and have my screen just dancing everywhere and no, I just couldn't do it. It's just not me. Hey, Finn Dominator, boom! Welcome. Thank you very much for kicking me in, and thank you very much for the message. It's all good. Yeah, I definitely felt my age today though. Like it's because I've been I streamed on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and now I'm streaming now. Like I've woke up every day progressively getting worse, so I'm sort of glad I'm not streaming until Saturday after this, because I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and just go, I don't want to move, I'm gonna die. it's just not gonna be right. But yeah, apart from that, it's all good. I'm gonna sit here, talk to whoever's about, build this car, and go and buy another one, and just slowly get it going. My day's been alright. I got a couple of bits and pieces I really wanted, because I made a wish list on like Amazon when Kerry said, "What do you want for your birthday?" I was like, I ain't got a clue what I want. I never know what I really want in anything. You know, it's like I could have all of this, and it's like I'll spend days looking at stuff. So Kerry said, just make a list on Amazon, and I'll see what I can get. Okay, so I made a list, and she got me this little thing. I like these. It's a little transmitter for my car that I can plug it in, and then like pull my MP3 player off of it, and then, you know, be all good, and then I can listen to all my music in the car. And then she got me Slipknot's new album, so I'm all good with Slipknot's new album, and Static X Regeneration, which is like one of my favourite bands in all the world. And when Wayne died, his wife gave up all of this like old material stuff that he'd been recording and working with, and so on and so forth. And he's literally just been they're starting to just get it all finished. So it's like the memory for Wayne. It's like, oh my god. So yeah, it's been amazing. If I could go and see a band again, like if I had to choose, yeah, it's Slipknot still kicking around, man. He actually put Stone Sour on hiatus because Slipknot are going back to the stage and everything, basically. But yeah, Static X for me, I've been enjoying their music since 1999. Yeah, apart from the headphones going missing, that was a bit of a shame. So the one thing that she did buy me that didn't turn up was a set of wireless earbuds, and it's so I don't have to have the music playing through my soundbar when doing other things, or if I'm just doing my editing, I can sit here with them in. And they weren't in the package, so Kerry's just had to ask for a refund. Static X, that's what's up. Let me make a new list. Static X is like, yeah, I would say out of a lot of the stuff I listen to is like an influential thing to my life. Static X are definitely on the top one. SN4, kaboom! Welcome to the live stream. Most appreciated to have you. You did some packing today since I've been busy for it, yeah. Oh, dude, it's starting to sort of kick in. You're finally moving out to go to uni now. Man, I wish you all the best. I really do, dude. And as said, you never know. You just need one good game. One game. I know I should have done that in here. If you can get one solid idea into fruition, you know what? Actually, if you get through this course, you can have my idea if you want. I'm more than happy to give up that idea if it gets you through. Where am I from? I am from my living room, right here, on a camera, with my wall around me. Yeah, I'm here. It doesn't matter where I'm from. I'm English. It's all good. Oh yeah. It's good to just hold the button. I do remember like playing like the console version and just having to click on each one. There were you have MoveFace actually put up a comment today, like things that he would like to see changed in this game, and I get this one. You see this, like when you click on a part, it zooms the camera in, and then you zoom out when it's let go. It's like, why do that? Just leave us zoomed in. We can alter the zoom. We're all good. No, I'm not multi-streaming. This is just YouTube. I can't multi-stream. I mean, if I was, if I'm literally waiting until Twitch boot me out of the partner program, because being in the partner program really limits you. And it's like, I'm just waiting for them to send me an email and say, look, you haven't streamed for 12 months. Can you're not part of the partner program. We're not going to keep you in. It's like, yeah, all right, cool. Then I can start streaming on Twitch again with YouTube. But as soon as you click that button, it screws you up. As if you're a streamer and you like streaming elsewhere, that screws you right up. It really does. I don't like it. What's my internet speed? 72 meg up. No, 72 meg down, 20 meg up. So it holds the stream quite nicely. My brother, middle of nowhere, he got a bump upgrade from BT, and I think I'd be on the same deal with BT. It's just that I had a falling out with them a year or so ago. Over there, the fact they didn't give me my direct, my direct details were all set up and ready to go and stuff, and then they didn't tell me for like 3 months, and then they expected me to pay like lots of money straight up front. I was like, nah, it's alright. So we quit them, and now we're on a different internet provider. But if I'd have stayed with BT, potentially I'd have been up on what my brother's on, and he's on like 900 meg download speed. My plans to play Gas Station. Yes, dude, I'm gonna be on. It comes out on Wednesday. I'm buying it. Right, I'm buying it. I think it's only going to be like 15 quid. But they've already announced a second part of that game that's going to be coming out soon, and it's called Diner Simulator. And I think it's an addition to Gas Station. So you have the gas station, then they're going to add like another site, and it's going to be a diner as well. But yeah, I was looking at this a while ago. I played the demo for it. I went through everything, and it does have potential. And for the way that I do a Let's Play, it's ideal because I can actually have employees. I can have people actually manning the cash register, or I can have people actually working in the garage. So I can actually I can talk to these people, and I could just boss them around, or I can actually make a story from it, that sort of thing. And I can go and kick Dennis's ass every time he spray paints the side of my building, that sort of thing. I'm on 600 meg down with me. Yeah, so Virgin for me is literally, if I lived 2 miles closer to the hub town that's around me, I'd be on Virgin, but I can't. There is a company in my area that does. They're almost on like 1 tera. They're on almost a gigabyte thing. So you pay like £80 a month, and they'll get you like 900 meg broadband. It's like, yeah, that's a lot of money. Happy birthday, hey! Thank you very much, Mehdi. Most appreciated to have you. By the way, guys, if you are liking this stream, boom. Hit the little thumbs up button, because, hitting that thumbs up button, it's all good. Just repairing as much as I can, because this Nova, I want this Nova to rip. I can't remember what this engine can do. Okay, so I think we're on the right one. It's a shame we can't bump this up to a supercharge. So it's just going to be a nice car. Look at what group offer for where I live on the best. Yeah, it's the same for me. I mean, literally, I'm on the best deal for broadband where I am. The downside is that we can't get anything better unless we change contracts, and we're in a contract with our provider at the moment, and for another I think it's like another 10 months. So I'm not really worried. We just gotta go for it and wait. Hey, Ignore Gaming, thank you very much for kicking in, man. Thank you very much for the kind words. Oh, we got to repair a lot of, we've got to get a lot of stuff here. Right, now we're just going to buy everything new. So, we done seats, done brakes, done rubber bushings. We're literally just looking at engines, so this stuff. 'Tis all good in the hood. Also, I want to make a request out to all the gamers out there who have no life. Stop bitching about God of War, please. It's Thor. He's going to be a beast. He's going to be a big guy. And if he's in Valhalla the whole time, eating a lot of meat, that guy is going to get big. You don't have to worry about his size. He's the god of thunder. He will smite you down with great vengeance and furious anger. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. I think we'd already done that, but okay. Oh, that's the one I bought from the scrapyard. Dimman. Oh, good. Thank you very much for kicking him. Robert Gray. I've just finished doing the new Dodge Demon. Is that the people carrier thing they put in? I think it was Payne that put it in, wasn't it, or Lip? I can't remember who puts mods in. I just look at them and go, ooh, that's pretty. Right. Engine, because this is all we're gonna need. We don't need tires. I don't need rims. I don't need a fuel tank. We need these, and we need. I'm gonna buy 20 of them just because I can. Boom. I only need 16, but it's fine. I can buy 20. Jonathan Bright, thank you, mate. Most appreciated. Yeah, so I saw that. the minivan come up. It's just, it hasn't really come into my thing yet. I mean, I've got one video coming out tomorrow, and then I've got 2 more coming out this week. So, like, doing a video, I might be able to get the minivan by next week, but then like something else might be coming out, so I don't know. I'm just gonna have to sort of sit back and hope. I don't know if I need 1 or 2 of those. I've just bought 2. But there was an interesting challenge came up, and I'm very tempted by doing this because I'm gonna need a longer stream to do it. So I'm probably looking at Saturday. And basically, this challenge is you have to buy a car from the auction house, but it has to be a ruined car, so it has to be a rust bucket. Or you have to buy it from the scrapyard. Then all the parts you put onto that car have to be scrapped. They can't be brand new. So everything you buy has to be from the scrapyard. And it's like, that's actually quite interesting. I might have to try this. Recycle if you can, new if you must. Yeah, basically. And if you guys have got any like hints and tips and bits and pieces, I left a message in my community tab looking for like other people's suggestions. Think of it as like a community collab. I'm literally just going to be reading off and seeing what people are talking about. And if these things that like I haven't covered before, I'm going to be pulling up your suggestion and putting you into a video, basically, because, you know, it's all good. And if I didn't think of it, it means other people are a little bit more intelligent than me. And it's like, yeah, that'd be cool. Chris Murphy, thank you very much, dude. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Yeah, birthday messages are cool, man. Especially even when you get old. Like, it's like, okay, cool. I'm still here. I'm still dancing. So I'm taking the mick out of Elton John now. After watching his like really bad performance on a live show, it was, yeah, it sort of deserves it. I'm still standing better than ever did. Look, that changer's gonna break you. Yeah, that's it's gonna kill me. It really is. I'm not even gonna lie. It's gonna be one of those sort of times where you just sit there and just go, I just want to kick somebody in the nuts right now. I got a battery. All good. So all this is electrics. I'll be 42 in November. Ah, dude. So I think I'll be all right. I think I'm still going to be all right during my 40s. I think when I get to 50, that's when life is going to kick me in the nuts, like really hard. And I know it's going to. It's going to be like, you have led a crap life. You've drunk all this crap junk food and all this stuff. Well, you're going to start really paying for it now. It's like, yep, I'm sort of prepared for it. Brian Buxom, thank you very much, man. Boom, fist bump. I'm literally trying to change my ways now. So for the last 90 days, I've been watching my my weight. I've been trying to lose weight, like gradually, which is a good way of doing it. And in like 90 days, I'm doing all right. I'm not doing like spectacularly, but I am losing weight, which is good. And that's one of the things I want to do. By the time I get to 50, right? If by the time I'm 50 and I can be like 11 stone, perfect, right? Talisa, thank you very much for kicking in, man. Thank you very much for you'll be 36 next month. Yeah, I've got 2 years on you, man. The worst part, and the absolute worst part, is like people like if they come in like Charlie from Midnight Madness 4x4 and Justin from 30 Days Review. If they come in, they call me the old man because I'm like, I don't know, like a month or two older than them. It's like, yeah, cheers, guys. Thanks for the support whilst I bury my head. Thank you very much, Tyler. Most appreciated. Thank you. But yeah, so I just figured I'd come online because I mean, you guys are the reasons why I put all these videos together, right? I wanted to share, even if it's just like an hour and a half or 2 hours on my birthday. I wanted to share it with you guys as well because, you know, without you watching these videos and live streams and bits and pieces, then there wouldn't be me. There wouldn't be a channel. You'll be watching like Diesel or other people who are actually better than me. The Outer Worlds on PS4 for £16.49. Doom, that's good. Go for it. Go get it. You can finish that game in like half an hour. I watched somebody like speedrun it. It's ridiculous. 57 November. Yeah, actually, my dad. Yeah, oh my god, Ian, this is gonna make you feel really old, and this is gonna be the worst part. My dad's 57 now, or is he 50? No, hold on. I don't know, how old's my dad? 65, 75, 85, 95, 2005, 2015. He's 50, 56. Yeah, Ian, you're the same. You're the same age as my dad. I have, well, you know, I've got younger parents. If you compare, like a lot of the kids that like are in my kids' year, their parents are like my age, but then I have spoken to people where like, you know, their parents are like my dad's age. It's like, whoa. Our Worlds is made by who was the people that made the first Fallout games? I can't remember now. Obsidian? Is it Obsidian? I can't remember. Give me a sec. Fallout 1. Fallout 1. Who made that? Interplay. Okay, that's the developer. Can I not remember who made this? Oh. Outer Worlds developer. Yeah, it was Obsidian. Yeah, yeah. Elisa, thank you very much. Boom. I don't drink, but that'll go towards my Pepsi Max edition, my addiction. So thank you very much. You're 36, never 17-year-old. Man, you started young. I'm 38 and I've got a 5-year-old. Yeah. I'm going to be honest, right? The way I judge Fallout games is Fallout 1, Fallout 2, New Vegas, 3, 4, and Fallout 76. That's like the top 3 have to be 1, 2, and New Vegas. Number 3, I liked number 3. Genuinely, I thought it was a good game, but you know, it had a few little niggles. Storyline was a little bit funny. You know, hunting for my dad who went missing when I was a toddler, and then all of a sudden I'm out in the wasteland looking around for him. It's like, where the hell did he go? I don't know, but it's all good. So yeah, there's that. I love the breakdown of them, and they're just like, hey, this is it. You know, this is this person, and this is this person, and this is the person that killed me. It's like, oh, yeah, cool. We need the arm. Get in. 41 got 10 years old. Yeah, that's good. I think for me, the reason why I started having I had kids late was, number one, I enjoyed myself when I was younger. You know, at the time I didn't want to settle down. I just wanted to go out, enjoy myself, and have memories of things I used to do. Then I can be that dithery old man that sits in the corner and go, back in my day, we used to do this, you know, and I actually have that life experience. And then, obviously, now that I'm like, you know, late 30s, now I can sit there and raise my kids like the way that I would like them to be raised, instead of just like being a kid raising a kid. You know, I didn't really want to be young and raising a child, because I was a child myself. I hadn't got the mentality to be able to raise a kid back then, not at all. Didn't have enough hours in the day either. I was working 56 hours a week. Is it worth it to use scrap? On engine upgrades, if you're going for speed, yes, definitely get some scrap going. It's all good. When it comes to anything else, I mean, if you're going to build a car that you want to keep, if you want to have like your prized possession, never to sell, that sort of thing, yes, I would say that it's good for you as the soul. Like this I'm never getting rid of. I built this car. It's 3-star all over. It's an amazing car. I like it, and I really like the Chevy Bel Air. This is one of my favorite cars I wish I could own, and the cheapest one in this country was like 16 grand. I don't have that much money, but you know, if I can build the car I really want to keep around, then it's all good. If you're going to build a car 3-star parts and do all the other stuff and then go, I'm going to sell it, why did you put that much time into it? It doesn't really rate it. I think when you get into like the later versions of like cars and stuff, and it gets, you know, a bit more like worth it, it might be okay, but it puts so much strain on the build, because you've got to sit there and put all that stuff together. You got to scrap out a load of stuff. Now, okay, on the plus side, scrap has been upped, and my advice would be to go and chase gearbox in the junkyard, because gearboxes they are worth so much more than anything else. The better one, like if you can get a gearbox that's worth like 99%, it's much better for you. I'm about to be 30 with a baby on the way, and I feel you. Wife and I didn't want to be tied. Yeah, exactly. For me, I didn't meet Kerry until, well, it was 10 years. So I was nearly 30 by the time I decided that's when I wanted to settle down. There was just no point until before then, because I was just, the amount of time I spent at home, it wasn't good. You know, I had 2 jobs, so I was working 56 hours a week, and then on a Friday night, averagely, I'd go from where I work, and then I'd go to where I work. So I'd finish my job. I'd finish work at 9:30, get in the car, bomb it over to the town I used to DJ in, and then DJ till like 4 in the morning, and then I'd be out until like 8 in the morning. I'd grab breakfast at McDonald's, drive home, have a shower, go back to work. And I'd do that every day. And then when I lost the second job, I was like, you know what? I've got nothing to do. And that was when problems started beginning, like mentally wise. I was like, no, I need to change this. And that's why I sort of had that thing then. That was my drive, basically. Good luck with twins. Yeah, dude. Oh, good luck. We spaced up. Ollie wasn't planned to be like 2 years after, but he was. Yeah, we sort of planned Logan. Logan was sort of planned. He was like, we wanted a kid. We were trying to get one. That sounds so dodgy. But then where Ollie was like, he was sort of planned, if you know what I mean. So, but the thing is, between them, there's like 2 years, they're 2 and a bit years between them, which means it's good. They can grow up with each other and be happy. Thank you very much, is it Luperis? If I'm butchering that name, I apologise. Oh, happy birthday to your son. Only the best people are born on September 13th. Arab is here. Oh, do you mean you're... Okay. You're an Arab person who's here. Thank you very much for kicking in. All the way from the other side of the world. It's all good. But yeah, I think I think for my life now, I just want to kick back, watch my kids grow up. I want to go and play baseball. I've had a year. This has basically been a year off from baseball because of what Kerry's going through and just trying to get everything sorted and bits and pieces from that side. And then I can get back into playing next year, get back into throwing, get back into like keeping myself fit-ish, you know. 1 training session a week, 1 game a month, well, 2 games a month maybe. See how things go. I'd love to get back on the field. I scrap almost everything I don't use. That's fair. I don't. And there's a reason why I've got 12,000 bits of scrap and I don't really scrap anything. I just... When you learn how to like alter your profile settings, you just like, yeah, I've got enough scrap to do me. It's all good. If I run out, I'll just add more now. Earning it, I have done cars and engines where it's like I have earned my way, but I don't want to anymore. It's too much effort, and like it slows down video promotion and stuff. Like if I was to sit here and put all of the if I have to sit here and do all of that stuff and make a video as well, I am so rushed for time, it's not even funny. You know? Cheers, Elite. Most appreciate it. If you can't repair your scrap, that's fair. Why did that... Yes. Clutch plate. Did I buy one of these? No, I can't remember what I bought. I did need one of those. Okay, cool. Can you show your skill? You're looking at it, mate. There's no skill. What do you mean by skill? I mean, if you're thinking that like this is like a skillful game, this is it. Yeah, I don't do skill. I haven't done anything skill for a long time. Not the best day for me, but oh, dude, if you're having a bad day, man, just think of other people that are in a worse case scenario than you. Yeah. Take engine off. We're gonna put this in the Nova now. I have been working on this car for a week because of doing videos. Oh yeah, I've got yeah. Oh, skill tree. There we go. I have everything. I think Sky, I think it is like if you're willing to, if you want to build a car for yourself, I think yes, it's worth it because it's a project for you. But for flipping a car and everything, definitely not. I agree with it, and even with them upgrading the way that they're doing it, it's still a lot of work. It really is. Hey, what is up, Charlie? Don't you be saying that. You'll catch up eventually. I'll die and then you'll still be getting older. Yes, this old man is still going. I don't know what gets worse than finding out that my mum has COVID. Oh, dude, hope she gets better soon. From Vienna, Austria. Nino, man. Boom! Thank you very much. I love the. I know. I never asked for. I never asked for the information, but it's always nice to see like people coming in from different parts of the world. It's amazing. Thank you. I find one video, white one says in money. Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. I just edit my profile and I can add as much money or take away as much as I want, which is why I make the videos I do. The videos I do, I have to edit my own save data just to make them more realistic. That's all good. And with Garage Simulator coming out soon, because it comes out on Wednesday. Oh, Carl, thank you very much for like chucking up that link as well. I'm actually already pre-ordered the. Well, not pre-ordered, but it's on my wish list. I probably will buy it because what you said on Twitter was like how I was actually thinking. So I probably will buy the game and I probably will do a role play sort of thing, like I do with this, but I'll actually be able to like see people. Great, thank you very much. Boom, most appreciated, man. If you guys can't hear the music, let me know. I'll turn it up a little bit. I just want like have that atmosphere where you just chill. But yeah, the idea was to buy that game because being able to sort of like being able to just do other things and enjoy the game. And I've been watching Diesel play because obviously like Diesel, bigger channel than me, gets games before me, so I get to see what they're like. I knew what I was getting into because it's called Gas Station Simulator. And the reason why I was going to buy it was because when I played the demo, I already saw the potential of what I could do with it. So yeah, I can go from there. How can you tell? Watch. So the game has like an automatic cut-off. It tips itself. When you get to that tipping point, yeah, you already know. That's how I gauge it. And then I put a little bit extra so it hits this line. But yeah, that's about it. Right, where's the fuse box? I'm pretty sure, yeah, I was going to say there's a fuse box in there somewhere. There we are. That's how you tell. It's the auto tip. Is Gas Station Simulator going to be available on console? In 2022, yes. Apparently, it's already been confirmed that it's coming out for console next year. This is my first time seeing you. Oh, Jonty, thank you very much. Boom. Banhamber, dude. Most appreciated. Thank you, man. Thank you very much for the donation. Yeah. Yeah, when the bottle tips. It's literally the same as when you're going out drinking. Like, when you're drinking and you go like that, you've had enough. That's if you're having to tip forward, this is it. You're 41 tomorrow. Boom. Great. Happy birthday, dude, for tomorrow. I don't know. I might not be as coherent tomorrow. And the reason why I'm not drinking, but like 4 days of live streaming it's taking its toll. Let's put it that way. It's been a long weekend. I've enjoyed it. You know, we've done a bit of Icarus. We played a bit of like Car Mechanic. We're now doing this again. But yeah, playing Icarus was a whole different ballgame. I enjoy playing. I enjoy playing survivals, but man, that one kicked my ass. Quite literally. You know. I don't think you can lift things, and I own it. What are we talking about? I'll probably buy this game just to be... So there is a way of doing it. If you want to put like lifted suspension in cars, there is a way of doing it, but you have to mess with the car editor. I was looking into like I think it was on Discord. I was reading someone's post, and they basically said that in order for you to make a lift car, you take the car, and then you have to mess around with the suspension settings so it goes higher and lower, and that's how you make a lifted or like sunk car. From Sweden, dude, thank you very much. Yeah, basically, man. 'Tis the joys. But I mean, that's how you do it, and they're actively doing it in the Discord, which I find fantastic. You know, so they are messing with it. I got this feeling it's going to be, I mean, apart from Lit and Pain, I think soon there's going to be like a lot more mods for this game. because the more people who are modding it, the more people who are understanding it. So there'll be loads and loads of cars in this game soon. Like it's a bit like in 2018's version. I think by the end of it there was like 800 cars. That's a lot of cars, you know. Prices VR world, sorry that I haven't been, dude. Not a problem. Not a problem. Like I say to every single other person who joins these streams and videos and everything else, literally, if you have like more important things to do, or you know you've got family, friends, and everything else, they need your attention as well. And I'm just a weirdo on the internet streaming games. You know, that's how I see this. I think we've finished this car. You can tell it's a mod car because the seats don't fit properly. Are we finished? 47 grand. This wasn't an expensive one. Oh wow, okay, no, I'm not finished. Clip B, ignition wires, leaves. Yeah, okay. What else am I missing? Leaf side plates. You. Oh wow, okay, I forgot to put half the suspension back on. Fantastic. I have to see if a 64 Impala is in the game. There is an Impala. I think I had one. It's not a 64 though. I think it's a 72. If you stick around, I'll head over to the junkyard and we'll go and have a look. Have I played Planet Nomads? No. I haven't played it. I am a weirdo. Like, even Kerry agrees. Yeah? Yeah, that's right. Right, we didn't do this one either. We've missed so many parts. Yeah, I think it is. Like I was told that the Impala I did the other day for a video isn't an Impala, even though in the parts listing, the mod, it says it is. So I don't know what to believe anymore. You know, I'm just like, what? I'm so confused right now. So we just got to do engine, spark plugs and bits. That's fine. Dude, I mean, last night I grinded to level 10, my current level, and I thought car auctions were level 10. Yeah, they're level 15. So, Barnes are level 10. Junkyard's level 5. And, yeah. Yeah, sorry, man. So the video I've got to work on over the next few days is like easy tips mainly. Things that people are missing easy. I keep getting asked, like, one video, okay, so I got bitched at the other day. And there was a guy in one of my videos and he said, and I quote, you didn't show the headlights being aligned. I wish I hadn't seen this video. You don't deserve the watch time. Blah, 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 blah. And he went on for a little bit. My reply to him was, thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much for interacting with it. Even if you did a thumbs down, you actually interacted with the channel, which boosts this video. So it didn't matter what you do, you're helping me anyway. But yes, the reason why I didn't put the headlight doing the headlights is because I would have thought you'd have used common sense and then just left it at that. Do you know what the air suspension is used for in CMS 2020? I gotta be honest, I didn't even know what it was used for in 2018. We had air suspension. It was like, cool, right? And we didn't use it at all. One. Let me just read through. Have I played SnowRunner? I played MudRunner. We did MudRunner for a bit on here. Have you played SnowRunner? Yeah. I'm waiting for a Slime Rancher 2. I've never played Slime Rancher. Have you tried playing Space Engineers? I think it's fun. I've been tempted by Space Engineers, but I do spend a lot of time. Like, yeah, I would say I spend a lot of time playing one game, then I get bored and I move on. So you never know. One day I might get into it, or I might find another game sort of like it, where I can just mess around and be happy on a game. But I mean, putting that out, I mean, Hydroneer 2.0 at some point. So, yes, this is finished. And it is worth 52 grand. And this was a Nova. I think this is a mod car in it. Is this a mod? No, this actually came with the game. But it's all good. I like it. It's fun. So we can sell this. And then we're good. Sell it for 62. And by the way, the profit on these cars are messed up. And I have a video on that coming out at some point to show you how messed up it really is. So, it's ever since they changed the way the interior and welding's done, basically. So I'm just going to sell everything. Bye-bye. I've never gotten bored of Space Engineers. That's cool, man. It's my problem with it, and if you look at the way that I played Hydroneer, that goes to show of like how deep I go in. Basically, I go into playing games really hard. So if it's something that I really enjoy, I'll play it, and I'll just really push it in. I'll be like, okay, so I'm doing this and I'm doing this, and I'll go like all the way into it. So the reason why I got these two, Mitsubishi Eclipse and the Toyota Supra, they are from Fast and Furious. So Fast and Furious, this is before Brian, and when he joins into the film, and then the Toyota Supra is the one afterwards. And I think I've got both the livery packs for those as well. And the Cadillac was just a car I picked up at auction. You like to start on Mars? That's fine. So yeah, I'm looking into this like Rush challenge because I think it'll be a laugh. I think it's going to be hard, but you have liked my video. Cheers, man. Much appreciated. So the idea for this Rush challenge is to buy a car from here or the junkyard and replace everything that needs to be replaced into a working car, basically. I think things like maybe spark plugs might be allowed to be new. Maybe. But I've got the rules somewhere. Give me a sec. I mean, the dude sent me the rule set that him and his brother came up with. So the rule set is 1 trip to the junkyard to find a car. Okay, so I can't use an auction car. Mod cars cannot be used in the competition. That's fine. All parts must be from the junkyard only. Donor cars can be bought for hard to find parts or parts is better condition. No repairs on anything. No new parts. Car wash is optional, excluding interior detail. So I can wash if I really want to. Only parts that are needed for the car to run are required. All others are optional. Paint is optional. So literally, the idea would be to find a car that almost has a complete engine and see what you can find, and that's it. And it's like, oh my god. So the idea would be, let me just drop out of here. My favourite car is Dodge Challenger. Yeah, there's one in there. I gave up on examining all parts of the XP and restoring the story. Yeah, I actually found like just doing the story missions alone is enough to get you through the game. But people, I get a lot, I get a lot of suggestions. Oh, dude, can you find another way of doing XP? Can you find it? All right, cool. I'll find another way, but it's not going to be easy. It's going to be like, you got to put your ass. You got to put a lot of effort into this. So this guy said that I can buy it. I have to buy 1 car from the junkyard, and all parts must be from the junkyard only. Donor cars can be bought. So the problem with that is that means you have to do more than 1 trip to the junkyard. Well, it seems a bit redundant to have the rule that you can only go to the junkyard once. I mean, what I would do is I'd come to the junkyard and then I'd probably end up buying all the cars here. Sounds about. This is another reason why I like the idea of having a boneyard. I really do. I think a boneyard would be a fantastic idea. Me personally, because of like like challenges like this. So literally, you just need cars to run. For what I know, that this game it gets really arsey if you don't do. What's the blue number for? That is scrap or salvage. It's a way of tuning up your car. So that's not a bad engine. So for what I understand about this game is you can't have an incomplete car. So it's sort of a redundant motive to be able to go, hey, you just need all the bits for the car to work. So that's everything then, basically. You're looking for something cheap to do, like the Flamo with the straight 6. That would be ideal because it's a cheap car. What is a boneyard? Okay, so a boneyard is it's easy to, let me show you. Right, so if we go to the scrap auction, it's a lot more easy to explain, and I will show you. And I mentioned this in my video where I said I was excited to go to the scrapyard, right? But a boneyard is a way of being able to pick at carcasses to get what you want off of it. A bit like if you go to an animal boneyard where you'd like an elephant graveyard, that's sort of like Lion King style, right? So a boneyard is a place where you have a selection of cars that aren't broken down or junked or anything else. And it's literally just how, I mean, the UK does this as like scrapyards anyway. Like a lot of the cars that we have either been picked clean, so they're all racked up, or there's lots of cars in a row. So let's just click on a car and then you get a better idea of what I'm on about. Okay, so as you can see, lots of cars in this plot. This is, 400 cars. Let's say there's 400 cars here. Let's say that we get a boneyard which looks like this. There are 400 cars in here, and let's say 10% of those cars are the car that you're looking for. So I'm going to say I want to work on an El Camino. In this lot of 400 cars, there'll be 10 El Caminos, and each one of them will have like different parts available, different grades of like durability, that sort of thing. So if I need a specific bit off of an engine from like a V8, and I find an El Camino with a V8, and that's all good, I can take bits off that car. Or I could find another car that has a V8 engine and I can take those bits off. Let's say I need like the standard El Camino wing mirrors. Means if I can find an El Camino that has like wing mirrors, then I can just take the wing mirrors off and walk away. Much like if you had any other car. Let's go with it, because I can't get to this because they put an invisible wall around. Let's say with this Porsche. So I'm looking for a Porsche Cayman body, and there'll be like 4 Porsche Caymans kicking about. So one of them might have a better bodywork than this car. So I'll buy this car, and then I'll buy the bodywork off of the other car and only take the shell. And then I can put the shell on top of my car, which has got a better durability to it. And that, basically a boneyard is you pick what you want off the cars instead of going to a junkyard and rummaging through lots of stuff where it could just be random junk. Now obviously if I've got like 10 cars on the go and I want to do this one and this one and this one, I'll come to a boneyard more often because I'll be picking up the items I want instead of going to a junkyard and finding the items I might be able to get. That sort of thing. Yeah, so the reason to put this into perspective, is it Jaunt? Is it Jaunt or Yont? So I'm sorry if yeah, love the idea of a boneyard. So the reason why I do my Let's Plays the way I do, like I actually tell a little bit of a story and show you how the car's progressing by actually like talking to the camera and so on and so forth, is I watch a lot of like Rust Brothers, Car Masters as well, Counts Customs. What's the other one I watch? Bitchin' Rides. I watched a lot of like Pimp My Ride, that sort of thing when I was a kid or when I was younger. So a lot of my inspiration for my CMS series where I'm talking to you about all this, that is literally my inspiration right there. One that I actually really adore is Car Masters, Rust to Riches, and the reason why is because Mark is the only person that's ever been sued. Well, he wasn't sued. He had an enforcement put across. He had stopped doing his business because of the way that he was working. And now I've got to go and deal with my kid. So I'll be back in just a second. And it's all good. But yeah, you get the idea of the inspiration that came from my videos, basically. So over in the UK, a lot of the things that if you go to a junkyard, it's literally all the cars like crushed up on, like piled up, and the people who work there strip down as much as they can. So. Yep, yeah, they did. There's actually a couple of them on YouTube. Look, Charlie, that's turbo and lowered. I'm gonna have to look at this. You can't play it. Oh, dude, just Bill Stars, thank you very much. Just play on real low settings. What is the engine if this is turboed and lowered? Oh my god, it's got 150 here. That'd be so cool. It's a shame we can't put a V8 in that. I remember my dad going to junkyards where they... Yeah. Yeah, that's sort of how the UK's doing it. That's like... They have a massive warehouse of all the parts, and it's always you go around the back and it's just like scrapped vehicles. You know, that sort of thing. Anyways. Let's go to a barn. Let's see what's around. You never know, I might find a video. And when I say a video, I mean like an idea for a video. Down the DeLorean. How can you not play CMS? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I even when I had a potato computer, I was able to run like basic. That's interesting. Ugh, I'm so glad I'm getting a couple of days off from streaming. It's a little bit tired. I bet this is expensive. Oh, this is expensive. Holy crap. Yep. Ah, so this is my sort of car. Come on. 65 Impala. Loving it. And this is the HQ Resto Mod Custom. So this is like... This is a nice car. And it's in good nick. Real good condition. I get it. Yep. This is alright actually. I like this. That's sweet. Boom. My PC is an olive. Yeah, the McLaren's really expensive. I'm not even joking. Like, once you've done the McLaren, you never have to worry about money again in this game. But they're so expensive. I've seen people get them for 50k as well, and you can get them on on auction house. And if they're in real ruined condition, you can get them for 50. Like, that's the best place to get them from. 50k up front. And then you're going to have to spend like a shed ton of money getting it done. Let's see, McLaren F1 bumper. So we can take the bumper. And then we can flog that. We'll actually make some money on that. But I mean, if I had a couple of million, yeah, we'd buy a McLaren, we'd do it up. I mean, I think that's the goal. I think, like, as a I would say as a goal for this, for what I do on here, I'd say a McLaren would be. Ooh, hello. I'd say a McLaren would be the way I want to go. This is nice. Come on. Oh, it's only a 498. I haven't done any, and the reason why is because I have to edit videos as well. I'm using that as an excuse. It's mainly just because I haven't got the cash. But I'm not cheating either. You know, I've taken money away from myself just to play this game. And just to do it like with a little bit of realism. Return to garage. See, McLaren F1 bumper, 3,700. We'll buy that. And then we can, I think we can sell it for a bit more than it's worth. It's a good barn. I just don't have the money to buy the McLaren. But they always come up in Scrapyard. They always come up on auction. And I've seen them in the junkyard as well. But they're still, you know, really expensive. Really expensive. So we did, what, 3.5 grand on that? And now it's worth 4,500. There we go. A little bit of cash. It's all good. Ah, that's fair. Didn't say you did. At least I got my map back. The only reason why I have problems running games occasionally, it's a bit like this one. This one runs a little bit hot. It's because of the... It's not quite optimized. You know, you can tell it's not clicking properly. That's the only reason why I have problems. The other reason why I haven't done a McLaren is because I've been doing... Because I've been doing the series and we do like one car and then I do a car and then I do the editing and I do everything else. That's like a day or two. And then I'll do that 3 times and then that's like a week gone. So I get to play this game 2 to 3 times a week and then I make videos. That's it. That's how I do this. The Holden 205, the 2005. There you go. Look. So this is the, you know, this is a McLaren. It's in the junkyard. I don't even have enough money to bid on it. So yeah, that's the problem with the McLarens. You have to have the cash. There's a lot of these. The other challenge that you can do, I mean, this actually might be something else I do. You find 3 cars the same, and you take those 3 cars and you turn them into one working model. So that's something else I was looking at, which is ideal because there you go. There's 2 Corvettes. But yeah, they also they increased how many cars you see in here. So there's 9, 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 cars here now, instead of just the you know, the 9. There's the minivan, and this has got the SRT 10 in it. $2,000 is okay for a piece. It's depending on what you're building. So, like UK money, mine cost just shy of 1,500. Which was enough, you know. Oof. Minivan, a beast of an engine. Oh my god. Oh, dude, that's a big engine. For a minivan, that's amazing. Mine cost me. I think if you do a price check on my computer now, I think it'll cost you about £1,200. But then you have to find a graphics card, and they're the hardest part about it. I like the Audi. It's a nice car. Let's exit out of this. Oh no, look. We could do Land Rover. There's got to be another. We haven't done one of these before. Like the 370 Nismos. So I had to. Like Playway put up a post today on Oh no, it wasn't the other day. It was the other day. So Playway put up a thingy, a post up on Facebook, and they said, "Hey, check out Alex K. You know, and doing his, and it's like 50,000 odd subscriber channel. He gets a fair amount of views, and he does all right for himself." And I said to him, I said, "Why don't you try out a smaller creator?" And a couple of people tagged up like, "Yeah, I Hybridsteel, he'd be alright." And I was like, "They're talking about me." It's like they haven't noticed it's me. It's like, yeah, that's cool. So I was a little bit happy, and then they said, "Look, if you want to get hold of us, chuck us, send us a message." So I did, and I sent them my channel. So you never know. At some point, you might see a Playway thing on Facebook that says, check out Hybridsteel doing this. If that ever happens, I'm screenshotting it, and I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna print it and put it on my wall, because if like, screw it. Oh my god, is that the minivan? And oh no, it's the panel van. The Roadmaster with the crappy engine. But yeah, I sort of threw my hat in there. It was like, not being horrible, but a lot of the people who play Let's Plays on this it's just the same crap. So I want to be different, and I wanted to show people I am different. So there's my channel basically. The Dodge Grand Caravan, dude. Not a problem, dude. What's my favourite car? One of my favourite cars is a Bel Air. I like them. Between 55 and 58. And then I do like an Impala. I got to see one up close and personal at the local car show. And I said to Kerry, I said, "Hey, we could get one of these. They're not that expensive. I mean, they're like $6,000 on eBay." It's like, this would be cool. I mean, they're massive. And I could put the kids in the back, and I could put like I could put up a basketball court in the back, and it'd be fine. But I mean, driving one in the UK, people really, really hate you because they're big, bulky American cars, and they're petrol guzzlers. And over here, we're all trying to go green now, so we've all got to watch ourselves. And it's like, right, okay, whatever. I'd prefer if I didn't, but I know I get the whole environmental thing. We're trying to save the planet, and that's fine. But cars like that would just be a thing of the past. Like everything we drive nowadays, nothing combustion engine is going to be built after a certain time. It's like, no, we need combustion engines. That I actually have one of those. Yes, we can buy that. I have actually, that's not a bad idea. I could do up my Coupe de Ville. I didn't get it from the junkyard, but it's just nice just to be able to put something on it. All good. My rig cost me $1,700, but that's including 2 monitors, keyboard, mouse, speakers, and headphones. So I don't use headphones. So I had at one point I had 3 monitors in front of me, and then I sold those monitors. Well, one of them broke, and I had like 2 other monitors. I sold those monitors and got a big 35-inch flat screen. I was like, yeah, this is cool. And then I had troubles doing streams because I could only have one screen, and then I couldn't see chat, so I had to have another screen up above me. And I was like, you know what, I need to get rid of this. So I got rid of the big 35-inch widescreen, and I traded in for 2 23-inch curved monitors. That's how I do now, because I got to be honest, doing all this stuff is like, you need 3 monitors: a gaming monitor, YouTube monitor, streaming, and that's it. That's how I had to do things. The Impala rear, DeLorean. Pardon me. Dodge Challenger 1970 is my, or Ford Mustang. It seems to be that you followed either Fast and Furious or Gone in 60 Seconds. And so I know it's a generalization, right? And I know I'm being a little bit sort of like, yeah, all right, whatever. The reason why is because you can ask a lot of people what their favorite American cars are and stuff. They always say the same thing, and it's always inspiration from like films that they're really mainly in. So it's like the GT500, and that would be Straight out, Gone in 60 Seconds. I don't know about that. They're massive. I mean, it's like not 18 foot long. But they're so cool. And what was the other one I saw that came up on eBay? It was a... Now I can't remember. But I went for 10 grand. And there was a couple of other classics in it as well. I do both fast and 60. Yeah. I think that's like, for me, Gone in 60 Seconds was like the first time I really sort of got into like more the American car scene. And then after that you sort of develop your own taste of what cars you like and how they suit you. I mean, for me, a Bel Air, the reason why I'm obsessed with them is just because they're comfy. They just look like you'd just be able to sit back on the bench and just chill. It's like, I'd just be alright with that. And I don't want anything too fancy anymore. I just want something I can cruise in. You know, oh yeah, I wouldn't, you know, if someone was to say, hey dude, I've got this car for like 3 grand, do you want it? And it's like a Corvette, I wouldn't say no. You know, or just something with like a lot of power, I wouldn't have a problem with. But yeah, I would, yeah, I'm more of a cruisy sort of thing now. So an Impala would be amazing. You know, just sit back and cool and real. Yeah, it's a land lot compared to what I drive. Let's put it that way, mate. I'm literally at the moment. What I'm doing is I'm sort of scouring parts because I'm looking at this Rush challenge and seeing how easy it is to find people. Do you have any tips on CMS 2018? Mate, I did every single car on 2018. I covered everything like I did on this channel. I did the same thing on 2018. I broke the game down as much as I could. So that would be ideal. Upper suspension arms. I think, yeah, glow plugs are bad. I think the problem with this challenge is spark plugs. Like if your spark plugs don't work, you're not going to have a working car. You know? Yeah, that's a truck, mate. So if you compare, like, so an 18-foot car, that's pretty damn big if you're UK, right? My car is small. Mine's a C4, 1.6 litre engine, and it's got 4 seats, and it's probably, I don't know, 10 feet. Add another nearly 10 feet to a car. That's a lot of car. Yeah, welcome back, Charlie. But we do things a little like differently over here, right? So in the UK, a lot of people don't drive massive vehicles. They drive things like Land Rovers because they think it's a status symbol. That's it. Other than that, it's just standard smaller cars because our roads cannot take some. I mean, there's a channel called Car Throttle. Yeah, it's a Citroen C4. It's a little diesel. I drive a little car because I can't afford a nice car. Yeah, it's called a C4. If you take a Citroen Picasso and make it a little bit smaller. There you go. Let me just try and find you a picture. It is a cruddy car, but for us it was this car, or we had the choice of this or a Ford Focus. I wouldn't have minded the Focus more. There you go. There's my car. Well, it's not my car, but this is the sort of car I drive. Let me just pull it up. This one. This is the car I drive. It's not the car because that's not my license plate, but it's tiny. It's not a massive car. And the reason why I drive it is because it does nearly 700 miles to the tank of diesel. Yeah. That car is a 1.6 litre diesel. That car I can drive to my parents' house and nearly all the way back on one tank. It's an absolute amazing, and it cost me 30 quid a year in road tax. It's all right. The problem with it though is I think they came with some of them come with like a body problem where the lacquer just starts peeling off the bonnet. That's what's happening to mine. Mine is literally, it looks like somebody's taken like an ice scraper and just doing that up the front, and it's just the lacquer peeling off. It's like, wow, it's actually a really piss poor job. But apart from that, it works. It's a car, you know. It's a little 1.6 diesel, and mileage wise, I've never had to. I only have to fill it up like once when I go and see my parents. Now I have to drive all the way to the other side of the country and back. Yeah, because I used to have so my Mondeo I had was an ST24 2.5 litre. I got about 26 miles to the gallon as well. It was so heavy. But it was I loved it though. It was such a good car. But then we traded up for this one because it gets to a point when you've got kids and then it's like we need something a little bit safer because of the kids, basically. And that was the reason why we traded for that. Ooh. Dude, I mean, this challenge is going to be a bit of a bitch. I'm looking at this now, like looking at these parts going, Jesus. Like, some of this stuff, I don't know if it's going to work. I don't even know how we're going to get, like, pistons and stuff for this thing to work properly because you can't repair a piston. Do you think that COS will ever be able to repair interiors? I want them to because of what they did to the thing. So I've got a suggestion. Where's my book? I'll show you. Right, so that's in my suggestions video. Basically, I'm going to make that video and then I'm going to send it onto Twitter and I'm going to tag Red Dot and I'm going to tag Playways into it. And anybody that wants any other suggestions that goes into the game, put them on that video when I release it. I want it to grow in popularity and have other people's like input onto it because that's how games change. This is going to be an absolute bastard of a challenge. Really is. I mean, there's not anything here. I mean, I probably have to buy all of my parts from Rust. I'm just trying to think of like which ones I will watch your videos later. No problem, man. Thank you very much. Peace out, dude. Boom. Have a good one. I'm thinking of having to start buying stuff now to do this because mainly just because it's all crap. Yep. And if it was over in this, your Impala, to put this into perspective, your Impala in this country would probably cost you about £600 just for road tax because of how big the engine is. That's the problem with like the big cars in this country. Thank you very much, man. Most appreciated. Don't forget, if you haven't already, hit the sub button. It's all good. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to start buying scrap parts now. Things that I think I will need to build a car. And really just sort of look into, I need to buy, it'll be a car from the scrapyard, so it'll be something like where am I at? Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to be looking at, I think I'm going to be looking at something like a Mustang because they're just more generic parts. Steering wheels are here. Doing the engine is going to be an absolute bastard though. Really is. Brake disc, we can clean that up. You don't really find brakes in here, so if you can find a brake disc, you're onto a winner. A Cadillac Eldorado front. Yeah, It's tempting. It is tempting. I think the idea, actually, you know what? The best thing I should do is literally just look around for like donor cars as well. Like decide now what car I want, and then I'm in my one trip to the scrapyard, so I'll just buy it all. Obviously, you're gonna have to buy a car with 3. Not a problem, dude. Renault Clio. Well, there's the Renault Clio behind us. Ford Focus RS body part. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to think of the most generic car that we could kit up just by using standard parts. The Insignia? I didn't even know that was in this game. There's a Charger. And the seats are going to be crap anyway. 370Z. Supra's trunk. Oh, this is not going to be... drivetrain. We need one of those. Taking standard parts I know to go in cars. What makes it even funner is to swap an engine with 2 wheels. Yeah, this is not going to be a fun challenge. That's why I'm shopping now. I'm looking for parts that are going to go in like my... Oh, hello. Oh, no, that's a TAE. A Bel Air's a good shout. If I can find a standard V8, we need one of those. You know what? That's not bad. So this is sort of like... I would say this is like prep for that video. I picked my butt. I do love that name. I'm really sorry. Happy birthday, me. Mine is tomorrow. Oh, dude. Boom. Happy birthday, man. Leftover presents. Mate, one of my presents didn't turn up. It got nicked. It was either nicked or it didn't get put into the parcel. So, Kerry bought me a wireless set of headphones. Because when I'm doing my editing, it's better than having it play through a speaker all the time. It turns out it didn't turn up. And, yeah. She wasn't happy. That's a V12. That's a V8. I need like an orange version of that. All good, man. I think I might just have to buy that. But then the problem with this, I think the problem with this challenge is that you've got to buy all these rusted parts. Are they going to work? So we need to take that. I'm currently looking for a V8, and I think the V8 might be one of the best cars to do in this game for this challenge because of, well, reasons. Mirror headlight. This sounds a Land Rover Defender front. That's not a bad shout. All good, all good. But yeah, I think that's what we need. We need to start shopping for parts now, just to make the amount of times I have to keep going backwards and forwards. Steering rack, even though it's shot to bits. Camshaft pulley V8. V8 crankshaft. Distributor cap. See, that's the other thing. Like, engine parts. You don't find wires. Ignition wires. You're not going to find them in here. You're going to have to buy the car and hope it comes with it. Oh, this is a beast of a challenge. I mean, making a car work is quite difficult on scrap. Got a tyre. Everything has to be from the scrapyard though, so yeah. Dodge Charger, Toyota Sprinter, Eclipse, Cadillac Eldorado. I just hope that the car I'm going to buy comes with wheels. So this would be pretty useless because this means I'd have to like buy the wheels for it. Donor car wise, I mean the oil filter looks like it's alright. It's got a filter firebox. Yeah. It's a weird challenge. It really is. V8 OH. That's the B version. We'll take that as well, just in case. Literally, I'm going to fill up my warehouse full of junk. Bel Air windshield. We might need one of those. Valve put. Oh, crap! Does it? No. If this is a V8, it doesn't come with it doesn't come with valve push rods. That's not a bad car to have. What are you? You're a Ford Mustang. You're using the supercharged engine. It's the V8 engine. It's seen better days, but you know. Let's have a look at it. Oh, wow. Okay. We're missing half a block. We got the gearbox though, but the gearbox is probably knackered. We got half the suspension. We got a cross member. We've only got 2 wheels though, which sucks. I've got to change this song. I'm not a big fan of this one. Which one is this? This is called Zen. I don't want to play this song. Let's just go from the top. This is called White Lie. I mean, it's a good car to have. It really is. But it's only got 2 wheels, which means I'm gonna have to find the rims for it. That's another thing you're gonna have to sit there and try and find like the best car in the scrapyard. It has to have at least 4 wheels. If it doesn't have 4 wheels, you've got to then try and find a rim and a tyre from the scrapyard that will match what you've got. That's a good seat. Ford F100. It's not a bad one. There's a lot of options. We definitely need that though. I want this in the game. I think this one actually. I think there is somebody actually working on this. This is the Hudson Hornet, but I saw a snippet of someone modding it in the Discord. So you never know. Gearbox V8. I think if it's ruined like that, we can't use it because it won't work. Hey, there's a Bel Air rear light. We heard of that. Actually, you know what? I think that's it. I'm going to look for a Bel Air. I think that's how it has to be. What I should do is get hold of the guy that set this challenge up and just go, can I buy the car from the auction house as long as it's from the ruined auction house? Because if it's from the ruined auction house, I've got a better chance of getting the car I want and the parts I want. It uses a Radiator C, and I've got 2 versions of me up on here as well. Mitsubishi Eclipse, Volvo 240, intake manifold for that, GTR rear lights. That's the second one I've seen of these, but not the same numbers. F-150 rear window. Right, I think it's going to be a Bel Air. We don't need that then. I'm not sure why I picked up the rim. I think that was an accident. Yeah. So the idea is to get some of this back and sort of try to repair it, really. I think he said I can repair stuff. I think. I can't remember. Let's have a look at the rules. 1 trip to the junkyard to find a car. Mod cars cannot be used in competition. All parts must be from junkyard only. Donor cars can be bought for hard to find parts. All parts in better condition. No repairs. I'm going to have to send this guy a message. I'm literally trying. I'm trying to get answers out of this guy now. So if he says yeah, you have to do everything from the junkyard. Or also, I have to ask. I'm having to ask him so much because if I get this wrong, then it's my interpretation of the challenge and not his. So that's why I'm doing this. Oh, it's V. And there, warehouse 2, please. "5-minute need to talk." Okay, dude. Yeah, it's fine. Right, so warehouse 2 is my challenge warehouse. Gotcha. So at the moment, I'm just waiting for a reply from this guy about the challenge. That's all I'm waiting for now. So now we can go back to the junkyard and we can go looking for more parts. Yay me. So I'm looking for a V8 and I'm looking for Bel Air parts or a Bel Air from the junkyard. And if I can buy like 3 of them from the junkyard, I might be able to just make one car. And obviously I'd have to explain all this before I started the challenge. I'm like, yeah, my challenge today, find lots and lots of the same car and then go and kill them out. Or just something with a V8 engine in it that I can rip out straight away. Can't last 5 minutes. Not. Hey, I have that problem as well. It's almost like I'm not talking to people, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh my god, I should be saying something. My brain just doesn't let me. Oh, look, Bel Air window. Yeah, we need that. We need that as well. Oh yes. Oh, look, a taillight B. By the way, yeah. So this is my like. I would say you're all my alibis. Oh, for God's sake! Right, I'll be back in a minute, guys. I've got to go and deal with the kid. And I am returning to Okay, cool. So let's have a look. I think we've just been through this one, haven't we? Yep. Chevrolet Impala, DeLorean. So it has to be a standard car, no mods. It's gonna be Chevy Impala. Seat number. That's a silver seat. Oh, now. Oh yes, this is what we came here for. Oh yes, and it's got the supercharger V8 engine in it. The downside is it's got these epoxy rods in it. I hate those rods, and you've got to try and find all that in a scrapyard. Jeebus. I mean, this is a good donor car though, because it's got everything on it. Obviously, apart from is this the gasser version? Yeah, this is the gasser version. I don't know if I'm allowed to use this because it's a mod. Well, technically it's a mod. I mean, it's, you know what? Just because it's a version of it, I might just buy this anyway. And you guys are my witnesses. I'm buying all this in the junkyard. So I might have to just do Dustin Self. Thank you very much for kicking in, dude. I think I might have to do my own variation of this. We're going to buy this car. Yeah, I don't care. Larry can take the money. It's cool. So we got a car. I think it's got 4 wheels. So we should be right there. That's a DeVille over there. If we find any more of it, I'm literally just going to buy all of them because I need the rods. Volvo, Mini Cooper. Now I need a Chevy Bel Air rear end. Basically, Chevy Camaro. Yeah, I'm buying everything in the junkyard. That's okay. I can't remember which push rod it goes in that engine though. Damn it. So if I find another Bel Air, then I can take all the push rods out of that one and put it into this one. And then I've got to find all of the oh, we need that. That goes on the supercharger we just bought. Now I've got an idea of what I'm buying. I'm literally just like, I need to buy this, I need to buy that. That's all good. Chevy Impala headlight. So yeah, I think I'll start making my video about this another day. So yeah, I think this is going to be a fun little challenge. I think this is going to be something that's going to take me a really long time to do though, because everything has to come from here. So in the live stream that I'll be doing on Saturday, I will probably be still shopping around for bits because this is going to be a long project. Land Rover, gearbox, but it's not the right one I need. Cadillac Coupe de Ville, there's one up on the top. Cheers, man. Thank you very much. It's all good. I want to say thank you, man. I want to say actually to every single person that's still watching. Every single one of you. You're all legends. Thank you. I'm going to bed in like, what's time? 10 past 11. I've got another like half an hour ish. V8 OHV. Jesus, I think I need that. The exhaust pipe for the car. You literally have to build an entire car. That's the problem. And we're going to need a camshaft. I think I've got a full set of rims and everything for this car, so that's okay. Water pump 16, maybe we don't need that. We might need that. Ah, dude, I say thank you to all the people that are coming out. And I know without my videos you guys wouldn't be here, but without you I wouldn't be making these videos. So it's all good. Ah, cheers, dude. In a title, yeah, we're gonna have to buy one of those as well. This is so hard. Remember when we were kids, we had like dirt to play with. I grew up in the dirt. I would die in the dirt. It's just the way it is. What the hell is that? Oh, okay, I think that might be the Lexus. It's not. It's just. I think it's just where I see things. So you know, without you, there wouldn't be me. Without me, there wouldn't be you guys. I know. You know, I'd be still sitting around watching. I'd be watching other people. It'd be like, hey, cool. One of my favorite YouTubers, he's just uploaded a video. Why don't you make videos? Well, you know, I just don't have the time, do I? Holy shitballs! I'm gonna buy this just for like. That's a 1,000 horsepower engine. Okay, I'm buying this car. I don't even give a damn. I'm buying that for a future project. That is a beast. Thank you very much, game. We just found a 1,000 horsepower engine in the scrapyard. Get in. Oh look, piston rings. We're gonna have to. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Honda Civic rear bumper. Yeah. Dodge Charger. That was a ridiculous car. I don't even know how that's going to be a thing. That's going to be a monster car. Do I have to buy? Oh no, I'm going to have to buy all these from in here as well, aren't I? We better start buying fuses. That's the other thing. I wouldn't be able. Oh my god! In order just to fill up a fuse box, you're going to have to buy like 3 different cars. It's when you start realizing how much time you've got to spend doing this to look for the right parts. That's when it's going to get like ridiculous. Go. I gotta be honest. They're bringing in a lot of like real superpowered cars into this game on the PC. So the V8, the V12 engine gets used quite a lot. Look, it's a headlight. I got a headlight for this car now. It's all good. Oh, what? 350Z. Yeah, I think this is just going to be. I'm just going to make a video. It's just going to be called the Junk Challenge. Literally, just build a junk car. It's going to take. The problem is, it takes so long time because you have to go through every single part and just choose the 1 or 2 bits that might be around for you. The worst part is because I've added so many like modded bits into this game. It's really hard for me to find anything. So I'm sort of glad that I've got a lot of time. Lee Bayless, thank you very much. Most appreciated. Thank you. A Bel Air headlight. We've got 2 headlights and they're both different. That's fantastic. I think we'll probably need a steer. We'll take this as our steering wheel. I like that steering wheel. That's pretty cool. Chevy Impala windshield. Dodge Daytona. Oh, jeez. If I can find one more Bel Air, then we'll be alright. Actually, I think I need that for the brakes. Oh, dude. It's just... You know when you have regret, when you're doing certain things, and you're like, hey, this will be a fun thing to do, and then it's really not. I think we need that. I think I now have 2 of those. Not a problem, dude. Chevy. Oh, yeah, we got some windows. It's not bad. I think we got 2 bits of my car in that one then. Oh no, I just picked. Oh, look, rear window for the Chevy. Dodge Caravan. An Impala. Estate. Blocks. Straight 6. Oh my god. Racer A. Boom! Fist bump to it's more like here. Boom! Fist bump. Yeah, I think the Bel Air is definitely what I'm looking for now, but I think it's I'm gonna have to build it and then like go from there, aren't I? Got the windshield and it's in good blinking condition. I had to buy the rocker arm. Oh, I had to buy the rocker arm because it's like it's there, and I'm gonna need it, guaranteed. Because it's like the car I bought is so incomplete. This would be a good one to do. I like the idea of this challenge, though. It's a decent idea. That's actually there's another one of those around here, isn't there? I think it's on the other side of this pile. So that's fabric 7. I think there is one. Give me a sec. I swear I've seen one, and it might have been up here actually. Fabric 7 seat. Okay, it might not have been in this pile. Fabric 8. Oh, that's close. We can still rummage for a little bit more. Honda Civic fuse box base. We'll take one of those. I don't know which fuse box I need, but it's definitely one of those. Oldsmobile, Mitsubishi, Oldsmobile, Chevy, Bel Air. Doing good. I am genuinely sort of looking. I wonder what I can actually put together. Don't need an engine block. Don't need this. Don't need that. Don't need that. Distributor cat. I think we've got one of those. Next. Chevy Impala, standard tire, seat number 3, Bel Air bumper. Oh, this is turning out to be a good little. Oh, hello. How much Impala stuff have we found in here? And that's a lot of Impala. Front sway, but that's just ruined, isn't it? Look, an Impala windshield. Now I'm going to start seeing like loads and loads of stuff for the Impala. If I need it, I'll take it just in case. I mean, it's ruined, but it doesn't matter. And basically the idea is to build a car that can go around the circuit. You know? Front drive. Volkswagen Golf. That would have been a really good one to do. But more Impala stuff. Camaro, Volvo. There's a lot of Volvo stuff in here as well. More Camaro stuff. Charger, Daytona. Don't need that gear. This gearbox is worth alright actually. Right, we've only got a few more piles to go through and then we can start looking into like assembly, but it's getting late for me. 20 past. Honda Civic, something like that. You hear Saria's song from it. That is, isn't it? And this is just, it comes up as a remix, but I've never been copyright strike for it, so. But this is still, this song is called Lost Woods, CFC by Stream Beats. So everything I use is through Stream Beats. Through Stream Beats. It's very weird. Oh, might need that. Don't need the belt. That's gonna be. Well, some of this is gonna be the harder parts to find. The actual belts for these cars. throttle, front shock absorber cap. We probably need that as well. Gearbox, V8 DHCG. Wow. I'm hoping, I've got my fingers crossed that I bought a car with 4 wheels, so I don't have to mess around getting new tyres and stuff. We just bought 2 of those. There's another spring cap. V8 OHV cam. Rubber bushing. Front sway bar B. It's like, what else can I pilfer out of here and make a car from? What'd you spend? Lots and lots of money on what? Just like everything. It's all good. Fuse box B, head cover. We're all good there. We might need that. I don't know, but we might. Oh no, hold on. If we use it, we're building a blower out. I'll take the carburetor just in case. But because we're building a supercharger, I don't think we need it. It's just one of those things in my head. It's like, I might need this. Might need that as well. That's the cap. I still don't know I don't know fully what's on this car. All I know is I've got to build a car out of the junkyard. This is it. A Bel Air window. Yeah, we'll take that as well. I know we've got a few of them now. Bel Air body window. Yeah, we haven't got one of those. Yeah. I haven't seen a lot of head covers for this thing. It's the worst part. Bel Air rear bumper. Pretty sure I've got one. Wheel hub bearing. Like, I'm probably going to need it. I'm coming up with all the little things that are niggling. It's like the little... I'll probably need a cat. We're going to repair as much as we can. So it'll be in-house repairs. Everything... So, again, alibi. Right? You guys are my alibi. I'm going to try and repair stuff to make it actually fit into this car. Dean Winchester will be proud of you. Who's Dean Winchester? I'm really sorry. It's too late and I've streamed stupidly and now I don't know anything. Cadillac Eldorado. Smeg is that? Oh, it's the DeLorean. I didn't recognise it from over there. DeLorean front bumper, way. Yeah. It just feels like I'm building a go-kart. Oh, okay. Hey, an alternator. We might need that. I'm definitely going to need one of these. Right, I think we'll go back now. It's not bad. So now I'm going to try and repair as much as I can. And then we got to take that car apart. But I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do it today because it's nearly 11:30 now. But it's been good. I mean, I've got to be honest. It's always good to just hang out with people. Right, so we bring the car in the front. Dude. You know when he said a donor car you could take off all the best parts? Don't forget I've got the other one of these in my garage. So yeah, well, they were all just better parts, you know what I mean? Right, move the car onto lift 2. Do I have to? I don't know if I'm allowed to weld it. He doesn't say anything about welding. No repairs on anything. Oh, okay, so I can't repair stuff. Car wash is optional, excluding interior detail. So I can't wash it. It doesn't. It's not talking. Basically, I can't weld this car at all. I can't do anything. I just have to put it back together. Have I got 4 wheels? Oh, I have 4 wheels. That's good. So the idea is to take it all apart and hope that I've got everything here. Basically. So the first things first, detach the gearbox. Get the engine off and done. So what I want to do is I think we've got enough time to strip the car, and then you guys are my witnesses that this is all from the scrapyard so far. Like, I will probably start the video tomorrow, and I will just sit here and say, right, the idea behind this is, and then I can break down this thing. I think that this is going to chew up so much stuff. Like this, the flywheel stuff and all this is going to be like crap. Move that to 2 just in case. Nothing in it because there's no pan. See, I bought a pan. I might have bought the right one. It's good. Move equipment number 2. It's all good. Right, we'll check this on the here. Install crap engine, done. Awesome. And then we got a crap car. So yeah, basically you cannot repair anything. Everything has to basically work. So you have to build a full engine. Wow. Okay. Right, give me a minute, guys. I've got to head off for a sec. I will be back. I'm just got to go BRB. Yep, I'm back. Okay, so I need to take all of this apart and then sum up what we got. Oh yeah, okay, so I've got to get rid of that at some point then. I didn't know the other song. I didn't know the other song was still playing, so I'll remove that. But yeah, I'm nearly on the verge of going now, so I just wanted to see if I can strip down the bottom of this car first. So it's just the thing that's going to get me the most is when he says, "Oh yeah, you know, you got to try and repair everything the car has." Well, no, you're not allowed to repair. You just got to replace. It's like, right, okay, cool. So. So the idea is that, I mean, the way that he's been doing it is he said that you have to have 2 people playing it, but I'm trying to modernize this into like just having one, being able to do it on your own. So he said, one trip to the junkyard to find a car. Mod cars cannot be used in this competition. All parts must be from the junkyard. Only donor cars can be bought for hard to find parts or parts in better condition. No repairs or anything. No need spark. Blah blah blah. But it's basically you have to be able to complete a lap in the car. Yeah. So you have to be able to fire up the engine only using scrap. So that's why I chose the Bel Air, because I like the Bel Air. That's really the challenge, is to build a car out of scrap. And the thing is, he says you're not allowed to use mod cars. And technically I'm using a mod car because this is a modified configuration. But it's still a standard Bel Air. It's just a gasser version, so the axles are raised. And that's it. That's the only difference in this car. The engine's exactly the same that you would find in this car. Everything. So yeah, I don't quite get it. But there you go. Timothy Wolf, not a problem, matey. I'm going to be coming off soon. Car lifts in 2021 versus 2018. Okay, so car lifts in 2018 there was 3. Yeah. See? But yeah, I think the idea is to basically build a car out of scrap and drive it. And it's a bit like doing the, flipping car up to, 100 grand sort of thing. But your main thing is to build a car and make it work. I don't like the idea of not being able to repair certain things, and other things are a really hard pain to get hold of, like piston rods. Those sorts of things are an absolute arsehole to get hold of. Not a problem, dude. Thank you very much anyway for kicking by, Charlie. Most appreciated, and have a great week. I know I talked to you on Discord, but I always say it. But I think the majority of what this has to do is you have to be able to get the car to fire, and the problem with that is its engine, and building a scrap engine, you're not always going to get everything out of it, And the reason why I'm taking everything apart is so that I can put it all back together, and if I'm missing something, I can build it from there, basically. But yeah, so you're not allowed to repair anything. So if you've got a red something, most of us know that they don't tend to work, so you're going to have to go out of your way to try and find that. The problem with that is when it comes to brakes, you sort of need brakes. Apparently you don't. So I think the main focus is like, have you ever heard of the lemon race? If you know what that is. I've heard about it in a couple of like reality TV car programs I watch. But the lemon race is you get $500 to buy a car, and then you've got to basically make that car like safe, obviously with your own garage's money and stuff. And then it's a 24-hour race, and you're basically driving whatever POS you can find for $500, and then you go and have a race. And it's basically a fun day out sort of thing for like mechanics or people who really just want to do it. That sort of thing, really. And it's like I could probably see I would see myself doing something stupid like that as well. So I think it's the same sort of situation where you have to have a car, you spend as little on it as possible, and then you've got to put it all back together. I think that's where this challenge is going. That doesn't surprise me. So with this, I think try to get everything out of the red. So I'd have to find a new caliper, a new brake pad, the small rubber bushings, that sort of thing. I'd have to go to the scrapyard and find new ones. So I'd be able to keep this, not that one. The wheels are all right. So my shopping list at the moment would consist of trying to find these parts again on either on another car, or worst comes to worst, I have to go through all the scrapyard trying to find all the bits. And the idea is literally go and find a nut. Oh, I'm going to need a new wheel. We could probably get away with getting that one done, so we'll be alright there. Not a problem. Have a good one, Talisa. Right. So far, everything that's here that is red, I need to replace to get into a better place for this. Everything red needs to be replaced, basically. So the only way that I could find a replacement is to go to the scrapyard again and... yeah, go do that. I mean, I'll do a quick run around because it's getting late now, so I'm gonna have to come off soon. But one more round in the junkyard, find bits for this car. Worst comes to worst, we find another Bel Air, strip it, and then put the stuff into it. The engine's gonna be the worst part, trying to find all those push rods. That's the part I'm actually fearing for this, is like push rods. I mean, I have to keep coming back here until I can find either push rods or another Bel Air to take the push rods out of. And there's a V8 OHV pipe, so we'll take that. Basically, I'm just taking as much as I can that could fit this car, or just standard engine, and just hope I get enough to put in. We'll take that. We'll take that because it's orange. If it's not red, it's all good. That's what I'm after, just orange parts now, because I'm not going to get like many green parts or very many yellow. Literally, we need that. Yeah, it was alright, mate. Thank you very much for asking. Yeah, basically, you're basically looking at what I've been doing. I've sat around quite a lot today. But I mean, we did go for a couple of walks. We went out to the shop. We went out to this. We did that. Yeah, we've been out and about, but we sort of kept it local. Didn't really, in fact, I've got to a point where I don't really want. Oh, thank you. As God is my witness, I found a radiator fan covering. I can't remember if I need it or not. Oh, there's a hold in here. I'll take that as well. Yeah, we just kept it local. We just chill, basically. I'm not really into doing much on my. As I said, I don't really have birthdays anymore. I have level up days, but I tend not to do a lot. I'm just more of a just calm down person nowadays. I would probably say I'm just boring now. Yeah. Hey, Moveface, what's up, dude? Thank you very much for kicking in, man. Oh, this is a bitch. Right, this one. Born in 67. Yeah, my mum and dad were 65 and 66. You have over 100 grand in this. Good on you, man. Good working. I am literally just... I'm doing my head in on this at the moment. Like, I'm trying to find parts that can go into this car that are literally orange. Oh yeah, the Tempest give you loads, man. There has to be another one in there. Did we do this one? Yeah. All right. Okay, it's not the oil pan I need. Dacia Duster. I said, look, this is going to be my last time we're going around here tonight looking for like specific things. I like that steering wheel though. It's a nice wheel. Have you restored the McLaren? Oh no, I can't afford one. They're way expensive. And if I did, would you think I'd have 700 grand left? Basically, to put this into perspective, everyone is going to overtake me, and the reason why is because I make videos. And I've sat here, I've spoken about this before. It's like, I get to play this game maybe 3 times a week properly, but I don't get to do anything else because I'm doing this or I'm recording stuff. So I don't get enough time to just sit here and play. That's why I will probably never ever get to have a McLaren F1. Never. I need a trunk for this car. Gotta find it. Oh, fuse box. Oh no, we can't repair things. There's a link. We might need that actually. Oh yeah, you can get them from the junkyard, but they're not cheap. I don't have 2 million quid. Oh, why am I sniffing so much? Camaro, Chrysler, F-150, DeLorean. I don't have the money. V8 gearbox. I think I've got bumpers and they're coming out my arse now on these. Bel Air headlight. I think we have a matching set of headlights now. Finally. Oh, wow. In my pink Cadillac. That is righteously pink. That's really pink. Front exhaust. Oh, we need that. That's the V8 OHV. I'm pretty sure that is the exhaust that we're running. So we'll put it in. Hopefully we'll put that in and be like, yeah, okay, I'm taking the other alternator as well, just in case this one's slightly better. Timing chain 14B, we don't need. Timing belt, we might need. I can't remember what we need for a V8. We'll take that as well. I think we've got a full set of lights for this car now. No, it's cool, man. Don't worry. It's nearly time for me to go anyway. So that's the starter. I've got this feeling that might not work, but hey, I got the side mirror for the Bel Air. Oh yeah. So we're getting there now. We're slowly but surely. We're getting the parts we need. I really don't know how. I don't know how this is going to go though. This is sort of a dry run, like, 'cause it's a bit like the one I did the other day and I actually won it, which was good, but it was like, yeah, this is a dry run, and then I finished it. The idea behind this run is to literally just see if it works, and if it works, then it's all good. I need that. I'm pretty sure I need that. You doubt getting one in the game, but with YouTube you can buy a real one. What, McLaren? I can't remember which. Oh no, this is leaf spring stuff, isn't it? So no, they wouldn't like that. I don't think we're going to be able to get that either. Done. I don't know if I like the idea of not being able to repair stuff though. That's a little bit of a pain. It's like, hey, you got to build a car, right? Cool. You're not allowed to repair anything. It just has to work. How do you expect me to finish this car then? I probably need that catalytic converter. The idea, I mean, it's a decent idea for a challenge. I will agree. It's good, but it's a lot of scavenging. It really is. Don't need the rim. Don't need that. Don't need that. Right, we've got a few more little humps to go through, and then we're done. And then I'll probably say goodnight after I've been through this lot, and then we'll be back on Saturday to see where we got. Because this will be something that I probably just, because I've got all my stuff that I need to edit over the next few days anyway, I could probably sit here and just try and find stuff in the junkyard for this car. And what I'll do is I'll record all my session time that I'm in here. It's like, hey, I've just found this and I've just found that, and then it actually becomes part of the video. Because finding just everything in the junkyard sucks. There's no max budget. You just have to get it all from the junkyard. I need that head, because I'm pretty sure that the heads I've got in this car on mine are crap. I want the pizza sign, but I don't know if I can put that on. I don't know. I probably can't put it on the car I'm working on. Yeah, it's really just about making the car work from scrap. That's it. So, that's my understanding of this challenge. That's it. There's a barn location. We'll take that as well. Take the left fender. Not a problem, dude. Thank you very much for kicking in. Boom. Most appreciated. I said, I'm not. It's not gonna be too late for me. I'm literally just looking around now for the last few bits that are in my head, and then from there, it'll be all good. Right. Junkyard, 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 junkyard. And you can tell my voice is going as well, because it's just been streaming too long, man. Hey, a 59%, yes. I found a 59% spark plug. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I think I've tried something similar like this when I was on 2018. I just didn't have the patience for it, but you know, now I'm sort of like, I could probably do this. Oh, we probably need one of those. So yeah. Another thing that he said, I can buy donor cars. So for I need the trunk. I actually have a trunk now. Oh, I think we've got a complete car. This is going to be cool. Too bad you can't use any parts out of any of the. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. We could have been like, we need a thingy. You know what I mean? 2 rods, 1 boat. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. We need a boneyard, and we can pick stuff off for the exact models. Let's click over here in this corner. Take that just in case I need it. It's just a standard camshaft. I'll take that because I'm not sure what I'm using in this car. Like when it comes down to like the camshaft and bits, I can't remember what I'm looking for. I'm probably just looking for like camshaft V8, but I don't know. But if it comes out on top of the, you know, if I finish this challenge, then it's like it's another one that you like anyone else can participate in, and there's a set of rules laid out for it. That's how I did the other challenge. Like the last 2 challenges, like doing the like 4K to $100,000 car, and all the other bits. It's like, you know. Yeah, you said. Yeah, there's a lot of like suggestions that I'm going to put through to in my suggestions video. So like I've said to other people, if you have a suggestion it doesn't get put into that video, down in the comments you just chuck it in there. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm literally just going to be making a list of things that they should maybe look into, and then from there they've got a good idea of what everybody wants. Because, you know, there's a lot of things that they need to add in this game to make it really good. And I think what they need to do is they need to step a little bit back from the whole car mechanic simulator thing, and they need to add a few little like passive multiplayers. And when I say passive, I mean things like being able to race people and being able to like do auction housing. Auction housing is something I really enjoy. I made so much money in Forza because of it, and it's like, what if you could add this into this game? And I've got lots of suggestions that can go into it. So. Right, I think this is a good parts list. We're going to see what we can do for the body now. Oh, I think, yeah, I know. But what I think the idea would be for like someone like me to make a video, and then from there, just everyone pile on top. Just make it, you know, put it out as much as possible. Get so many people to reply to it. And then basically just give Red Dot an entire source of things that they should really think about. Right, so I'm just going to take everything out of here. I'm hoping I've got enough to put the body back together. Yeah. Right, so everything that's in my inventory now is everything that's going to go back onto this car, apparently. I don't have one of those. I don't have one of those. We have a windshield. There we go. I have a hood. We have a headlight. We have a bumper. So far, this is going alright. An interesting build, this. Yeah, 60%, and it's a pink one. That's just class. There we go. Yeah, so far this is all junk stuff. Everything on this car at the moment is junk, and we're missing. In all fairness, we are still missing some bits. There you go. So all of this, oh, we got a side mirror for the right. So that's this one, right. So I don't need that one. I don't need that one. I have a left side mirror. Oh yeah. I bet it's just junk. So my next time is to get some to get the panel and the door. All good. So we got that. We got that. Got that. Got that. Got. Yeah. Got that. Got that. Got that. Yeah. And worst comes to worst, right? That we'll find it all in the junkyard next time. If you want to sell all, it's here. You just click that button and put this all up to here, and then you sell everything. But warehouse, no. It's all good though. Right, so that's project car, and then this is project engine. Nah, you just sell off in one big thing. So if you want to sell all your parts, you just click this, change this to like any number. It'll sell everything up to 80% in your inventory. But there you go. Anyways, so I'm going to try and continue this over the next week. I will do a video about this, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to document the build and everything and see if it works, because if it doesn't work then I just won't do it. But yeah, there you go. So guys, thank you very much for joining me. This has been Hybridsteel. If you have enjoyed this, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification button below for all other updates, and I'll be back here with a brand new video, live stream, or whatever else I do. Hopefully I'll see you all at the weekend on Saturday, back here at about 6:30, maybe 7 o'clock, and we'll go from there. But that's the next thing I've got to tackle, is the engine, so I'll be doing that during the week, and I'll be showing you my progress to see if the challenge actually works. And if it does, then it'll be something I'll launch out to the public and just say, look guys, you can do this, this is inspired by this guy's, and so on and so forth. So thank you very much for kicking by. I'll see you all later. Peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do. I'll see you all here. Boom! Fist bump to you.